Dr. Abdul Kalam, a name which brings in a lot of inspiration across the nation. So it was a wonderful experience when I had the opportunity to meet up with him, because it's almost midnight, and he was all charged up. He was willing to go more, talk more. Kind of energy levels is what I've actually experienced. So one of the greatest truth what I've learned about success on that day was this, and a very common perception, common myth about success is success only can produce success. Success breeds success. This is exactly what most of the people believe, which is something very commonly believed. But what he actually conveyed on that day, because it was midnight and he being the president, he need not do so much to make something happen. He was all out putting his best. So the truth, what I've understood is this: success will keep breeding success provided if you keep putting the best. That's exactly what the truth is. And this is again part of my book, One Untold Secret of Success. It also talks about certain happenings in Dr. Kalam's life. One of the public story is this: in 1980, it was in the month of July, when India placed Rohini satellite in the orbit. It was a celebration. I mean, the whole world was looking at India, and it was a glorious moment for the country. History was rewritten. All these set of things was what reported in media. But what was the private story? Because Dr. Abdul Kalam was a mission director. So what was the private story? A year back, in 1979, when this mission was failed, thousands of scientists worked on it. Over 10,000 people were part of this project. 20 crore rupee was spent by the government in 1979, which went into Bay of Bengal. If we go here, Dr. Kalam, what he says is it was people's money which was drowned into Bay of Bengal. And how he felt was, he felt completely depressed. He felt so low about what happened on that day.
In 79, we were ready. Thousands of engineers, 10,000s of workers and staff, they all worked together. Then we moved the satellite launch vehicle from Vikram Sarabhai Space Center to the now Satish Dhawan Space Center at Sriharikota. And the day 17th August 1979, and I am the mission director, project director, and we are all in the control center, and computer takes over. T minus 8 minutes, computer will take over. Then the second stage took off. Within a minute, within a second, we got into spin. That means it should be steady. It's a controlled rocket system by a guidance system. But it was going to the spin. I knew I lost the rocket system. Within few seconds, instead of putting the satellite in the orbit, the whole system went to Bay of Bengal. And then how do you handle a failure? This is very important for entrepreneurs. Life is not so simple. We have to handle the failures with stout heart. Exactly after 1 year, that is 18th July 1980, we go to the launch pad and the countdown starts. T minus 8 minutes, I hand over to the computer. Computer checks out. First stage is it initiates the rocket system. First stage gives the required velocity. Second stage gives the required velocity. Third stage gives the required velocity. And fourth stage required the escape velocity for the put the satellite in the orbit. I am seeing in front of me what is the performance taking place. I took the I put the mic. I announced all the station. Here is your mission director. The satellite is in the orbit, and we congratulate you, I told them.
So he had to put in a lot of efforts to come out of that challenge. And it's not only that particular 1 year was so tough for him, because between 1979 and 1980, where he got the next opportunity to relaunch, 3 of his closest family members passed away. His brother-in-law, his mother, his father. He lost all of them. Still, he has to keep putting his best, because that was a mission, that was a pride for the country. So those are all the set of thoughts which made him keep doing his best, and that is what helped him to achieve one of the greatest movement for the country. So one untold secret of success records these private happenings of success. So if somebody is so successful, it looks as if they're completely gifted, as if they just got it, as if they're lucky. But the truth is, when they failed, when they actually need to give up what they did, how different they handled that situation, that's what defines what success is what is the crux of one untold secret of success.